the season. Referee blows his whistle. We are underway. West Virginia in yellow, Georgia State in the blue. And Georgia State finds itself a 6th seed this season. Carlson whipping it in right at Jackson Lee. Iceland lofts it in. Back post, knocked down and wide. An opportunity there. I think it was Sassin who got his head to it, but though for Georgia State. Shun Kushima. He'll launch one in. Little flick on, saved by Lee. What a big stop that is from the senior goalkeeper. Now West Virginia looking to get out on the break. McCormick in pursuit. Alex Henderson there first. Another big chance for his Gavin Williams. Williams on his right, shoots just wide. Took a deflection on the way out, corner kick.
Well, he hasn't gotten a goal all year, Gavin Williams, but that's not because of a lack of effort. Shows up in a great spot. Another high press by Georgia State. Sassin plays it in early, trying to get behind that back line. Look who it pops out to. The midfielder arriving late and just going to that last post. Jackson.
Now it's Olakainen. McCormick looking for Ors Navarro in behind. Good idea. Back in for Olakainen. Olakainen leaves it. Now Caldera into the penalty area. Chipping it up towards the back post. Tsukada heads down. The volley over the bar. Ors Navarro, the first real sniff for the Mountaineers today.
Well, Caldera's first touch let him down. He was in on goal, but he recovers well. A little dink to the back post. And in the end, the volley way over bar. But it just shows what this West Virginia team can do in tight spaces.
Goal kick, Panthers.
Well, both teams have now been warned by the other. It'll be Kleinson. He's going to shoot. It's deflected, and Lee picks it up off the end here. Gavin Williams. He's turned over by Tsukada. Now Caldera running at Henderson. Here goes Marcus Caldera. He slides one across wide.
Well, West Virginia go back to the hard-working way of trying to get a goal. They press their own way. It was Tsukada turning the ball over. Gets the ball to Caldera's feet. 1v1. A little bit of daylight. What does the number 9 do? He has a space to play into.
Here's Huckabee. That ball slid out and did not touch Kushima on the way out. Just missed by Huckabee. It's out for a goal kick.
And just to add to that,
now Christou flicking it ahead, launched over the top towards McCormick. Hangi loud of his goal, and it's saved by Kleinson.
To unlock, lovely little flick on, and here comes McCormick, gets there first. But what about the recovery by all hands on deck? Yes, Highlandson coming all the way from left back. And look at this goal-saving tackle. We talk about goals on one end. What about goal-saving tackles on the other?
Towards Carlson. Carlson with strength to stay on the ball. Carlson in. Played away by Hernando. A Congo now. A Congo! Well wide. Now it'll roll out harmlessly. Goal kick, but dang, right on the other end. It's Georgia State threatening.
Well, it's a tricky Carlson trying to get it in, and then it's the rumbling, bumbling, a Congo throwing that weight around, but just snatches at the shot.
Changing forward. Back to McCormick from Crooks. And it should be a, well, they're going to call a penalty. A penalty on Georgia State. Henderson can't believe it. Let's see.
Well, the ball going towards the byline, and it hits Henderson's hand. Great call by the linesman. Using his hand, it was not on purpose, but the hand stopped the ball from getting into that mix, into that dangerous area.
Kata against Hangi. And Hangi makes the save! Rebound shot, side netting from Caldera. We remain scoreless. Josue Hangi coming up with a huge stop for the Panthers.
Not all heroes wear capes. He rates this one right down to the tee, and he gets a firm right hand to get it to safety. Caldera has to come all the way across to hook it back in. But the damage has been done. Hangi getting all the way across, reading that last bit of body motion by Tsukada.
Coming from Jorgensen for West Virginia, it's short. Christou to Tsukada, just wide. Yutaro Tsukada looking to atone for that penalty, fizzing one through from distance.
Goal kick,
Just missed the far post.
How dare you give him that kind of space? He knuckles it with his laces. Everybody stands still. And Akanji could just watch it as it just rolls past his far post. Best effort he's had for the half.
For the first half here, maybe Carlson gets a shot off. They flick it in. Here goes Taylor, just over his head and out. And that's the end of the first half. Action quite literally from start to finish in the first. Back underway, Georgia State in blue, West Virginia in yellow. Opening up for Georgia State, here's Tom Williams, turns, shoots just high. He's down for McLean. Leaves it for Gondo. Here's the cross. Sassine! Georgia State takes the lead! And it's Mr. Efficiency, Ethan Sassine, his 7th goal of the year. The 6th-seeded Panthers are ahead of West Virginia.
The famous war cry for Georgia State, swing right. And there you'll find Gondo, his 5th assist for the season. Here's McLean holding it up. Now it's 2v1. Here comes Gondo, swing right. And a little dink to the last post. Copybook cross. And what a finish for Sassine. McLean just holding up the ball, a little bit of patience, a little bit of daylight, and look at the delivery, everyone. Right into the kitchen of Jackson Lee, and there's the man himself, Sassine, Mr. Efficient, making up for that header that he missed in the first half.
Missed all of last year with an injury. After making the All-MAC freshman team in 2021, he's back. His 13th goal on the break. Here's Crooks. McCormick gets by Kushima. McCormick for Tsukada. Takes him a little bit wide. Tsukada's got it. Backing down on Gondo. Tsukada slaloming through. Here's the cutback, the shot, save. Rebound, shot is in. It is Luke McCormick, the constant for West Virginia. His 14th goal as a Mountaineer. And WVU has equalized.
Well, a little bit of magic by Tsukada on the left-hand side was all that was needed. The play broke down from deep, and they built up beautifully, West Virginia. But when they got their ball to their star man, Tsukada, look at him send the player to the pub and left him right at the bar. And then squares the ball back. The first shot cleared off the line. But then the follow-up by their little McCormick. Technical accuracy and brilliant play in the last third earns this West Virginia team to get that equalizer.
Here comes the corner from Christou. Little flick header by Caldera just over the bar. Still Caldera. Takes a shot. Well wide. Managed to create the space for himself, but could not angle the shot on target.
As a coach, you don't mind that. This is your...
To hit this free kick. Carlson looking back post, headed across but out. And a goal kick for West Virginia.
Oh, they tried to get a Congo to head it back across. Here's that delivery to the last post.
Is. But then it's turned over. Tsukada to Caldera. Stabbed at by Henderson. Comes to Tsukada. Tsukada shoots! He scores! The Tokyo sensation, Yutaro Tsukada, puts West Virginia in the lead in the 69th minute here in Orlando.
You cannot stop him. You can only hope to contain him. He creates the first goal. They win it back, and he creeps back into this space. And look at the finish in the tight space. Tsukada giving us the whole package, the assist, the goal. And that gives him another huge footprint on a game that West Virginia so desperately needs. Look at this finish right between the legs of the defender into the far post. And it's 2-1 West Virginia, and Evan, they've earned it.
It was coming. Could Hangi have done a little better there, Ryan?
I think so, but he's so close. He's right on top of him, and he also went through the defender's legs. It's so hard to...
Down a little bit. Still on for WVU. Here's Tsukada. Tsukada! Oh, what a goal! You can only hope to slow him down. Georgia State lasted a while, but in the end, Yutaro Tsukada is just too good. A brace, and he may have just locked up a semifinal for the Mountaineers.
Right foot, left foot, doesn't matter which foot. Here he comes, Tsukada. He gets the ball full of confidence, created the first, scored the second, and then just demolishes this game with the third. Look at this, looks up full of confidence on the weaker left foot and bends it around Hangi to put this thing to bed. And the star player takes over the second half and puts the team on his back after a miserable first half.
Semis. Here's Yanka. Bear clips it in. Little shot is just wide. Tsukada going for the hat trick with a little chip there, and didn't miss by much.
May have been the easiest of these before he gets the ball in his hands. And look at this ball just trickle past the last post. Everybody in the stands and the centre backs just turn around as it just rolls past into safety. But what an opportunity for Sassine. Turns on he has pressure all around him, just rolls the toe onto it.
3-1 win for West Virginia, powered by Yutaro Tsukada, who set up McCormick's first goal and scored the winner and the cherry on top for West Virginia.
Well, both teams played to their identity, and West Virginia just too much talent, too much Tsukada. Hangi with a fantastic penalty save, but this young man took his chances.